Hey YouTube, what's up? Here's something I kind of realized. Well, I was just sitting here. I just recorded a video and I was just like thinking for a moment, and I'm thinking about like a lot of content. It's realist stuff. It's realist. Things are the way they are. So a lot of content I follow, it's just um, it's just people pointing out what's going on, and again, realist. But I kind of don't want to be in that category, as in you know, I want to be more like a good times kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? So this is just gonna be some high thoughts. I'm not high. I mean, I'm on two pills of melatonin, and yeah, as crazy as it sounds, like people have forgotten how to have fun, and honestly, I just want to have some fun. But I know it's time to lock in, but I kind of want to lock in on the things that are fun, man. It's like shit. Like I don't want to like first of all, I don't want to be around negative people and people that project and people that attack. That's my family, by the way. That's my family. So today, um sorry, there's people that always come through here. They're probably going to work. But so yeah, today, man, it's always like that with my family, man. They're just crabs in a bucket. It is that mentality um people talk about with when it comes to the people around them. That's the challenge, man. That's the challenge. That is the obstacle. And if you're going through that, then my God, you are different and not meant to be there. You're fully. Why is this guy? Look at this guy. He just paused right there. Dickhead. Um, totally sucks, dickhead. Anyways, where was I? Um, yeah. So bad people all around you. But back then, man, there used to be like less of that shit, man. The constant attacks, the constant backhandedness of people. It's so new, man. It all happened like after social media. Now social media, man, you get all the information, you get to connect with people that kind of see through all this shit. But at the same time, the people that were, not so good in the first place also kind of like connected and amalgamated. And now they're more prevalent in a way because their influence kind of spread, and became the norm in a way. But I remember like such backhandedness when it was like pre 2012 maybe. A lot of people back then were more playful and fun to be around. And it's like, I want that, man. That's what I've been always thinking about. Oh, great. Yeah, keep fighting. Just like those cats, man. Just constant survival. We're not cats, man. We're not. We're human beings, you know? I feel like everything is just a bad combo of each other. Like, certain things weren't meant to mix. Bad economy, with these kinds of people, and like people trying to get rid of like Christianity and whatnot, and like people not wanting to do anything about it. All this shit, man. It's like nowadays you really do have to just live in your own bubble, and to escape it. And that's what I'm trying to do, man. I want to get away from this, but like I need to like kind of like mentally get away from all this. And hopefully, if I do end up coming up with something that allows me to be financially free, and that's what should really be our main goal right now, financial freedom. I don't see why not to like aim for financial freedom. I feel like that is like the only thing we should be aiming for at this point. Financial freedom, especially with the way like jobs aren't even employing anymore. People are losing their jobs. Yeah, you should like financial freedom, man. Like you really see how suckered into all of it. Um like it was once seen as noble to have a job, but now I kind of see the point of the people that were actually attacking the idea, and like attacking people that were just working, because like it is not stable. The robots are taking over. But other than that, man, I just want to be a happy YouTuber. Um, I don't know where, maybe I could have like a balance of just me like being serious and just me, um, I guess trying to bring some like fun and joy. I think I know how to go about that. I'll just be myself. I'll be a silly guy, you know, because I never really cared, man. I never really cared about people's approval in a way. Um, I know a lot of people that do, and like they ruin their own lives without even knowing it. Is how I'd phrase it. They ruined their lives trying to please other people. You know, um, kind of ruin the lives of people around them. You guys need an example? My mom, man, shit. I don't know who the fuck she was trying to impress, but she would take my dad shopping to these. So we would go to these outlets and we would go to these like designer stores, and she would like throw these fits just to spend my dad's money on like some purse, like a purse that was like worth like thousands. And she would do this just to like take pictures of what she had and show it to her Facebook friends, her like people in the Philippines that probably don't care about it. And like that's like my personal horror story of like, wow, I don't want to get married, I don't want to be in a relationship. And it's like a lot of women that have shown interest in me, like even like in adulthood, like I had just some, like me, like in school, I had like 3 girls like in like middle school, maybe one in elementary, but like I had like 8 in high school, and now I have a fuck ton as an adult. I don't know why. I don't know why, but like I'd always think about my mom, and like holy shit, all the things she did to my dad. So I don't know, man. I guess like the only negative stuff that I'm gonna talk about in my channel are like the abuse my mom like hurled at me growing up, and like the abuse my dad went through with her growing, like me witnessing it even as like a little baby at like our old house. I saw how it all developed, man. I saw how it all developed. You know, when my dad actually found some success, because like yeah, we were like humble. We were once humble, So yeah, me feeling good right now is just me thinking back to like the better times, and I want to bring that back. But yeah, we were once a humble family. My dad was once this humble dude that lived in this house. We didn't have much. Like this was like VHS times, VHS player times, and then going to like DVD times and GameCube times. Very humble. And then once my dad, once we started like moving and moving, and we started getting money, that's when I saw my mom becoming more materialistic. And I guess her demons came out. And my dad, yeah, it really was like haunted house. So I saw this movie called, I think it's called Monster House. And my aunt, my auntie gave me like the DVD for it, like as a gift or so. I have no idea. That's like so spiritual. Like she gave me like my auntie, the same auntie gave me like Air Buddies and like the DVD for like Monster House. I so remember the plot. This old guy like falls in love with a fat lady, and she fucking crashes out on these kids, and she dies. And this nice old man, and he's like, what are you doing? Don't do this. Please calm down. I got it, honey. That's like my dad. Like, and like that is like my mom like changing up on him, after like he saves her. So it's really sad, man. It's really sad. But you know, I kind of I'm done with surviving, dude. I'm fucking done with surviving, man. I've I worked a lot of hard jobs. Um every time I'd quit was because of a health problem. Every single time, even just recently. I developed like severe health problems from like overworking myself, and I'd have to quit. I'm not sure if that's just me saving myself or, you know, lost my blue badge at Amazon. Like, what really like inspired me to quit during that time was my mom, man. She would abuse me every time I came home, and she still does. And like, um, when I started working night shift, and I would come home, like to her, whatever she was on about, you know, someone would piss her off online, and then she'd like, "Where's I? I'm gonna take it out on him," like just like that, you know. She'd look for someone, and poof, I'm right there, you know, coming home from work, just trying to get some rest. She needs someone, just someone to take it out on, and it would be me, you know, just coming home from a 10-hour shift of physical labor, and that's what really like got my health down to what it is. Not even kidding. You can really feel it in my voice. I went through it, and now it's like I lost so much time. I feel completely stolen from, and just you know, I had my time taken from me, I had my energy taken from me. Um, I was around the wrong people. You know, it was such a bad combination. But you know, it's a bunch of lessons, and it's a bunch of lessons I learned the hard way. But you know, that's you know, I'd rather listen. I'd rather fail fucking fast and fail a fucking bunch of times than just try to be Mr. Right Guy all the time. You know, hey, be a like absolute freaking perfectionist. You know, just not even try at all. I'd rather just fail and figure out. Oh, like okay, I made that mistake. So yeah, there's a bike rider, but he's just going to work. He's just going to work. But other than that, man, that's you know, I'm just like mentally recapping my life, man. How am I gonna make it better? How am I gonna make it better without me just on constant survival mode? Because I would rather be abundant. Um, and like I don't know about my mom. It is like we have a retard, like not a cool retard, but a Demi Lovato crash out retard of like, hey, what are you doing, man? Get out, get away from us, you know, that kind of retard. Like someone you don't want to be near, you know, someone's probably like gonna shoot you up or whatnot. Just you know, that kind, the party pooper, the Karen. That kind of person you don't want, that energy. Oh, did I mention I'm on like melatonin right now? I'm tired. I gotta go in. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video right here. I like this. I like this format where I'm more chill. And I'm just you know, going off about what I really think, other than trying to articulate what I know on certain topics. But yeah, man, I just want to have some fucking fun, man. Like, where's the travel in my life? Where's the leveling up? Where's the freedom? Where's me? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe there's something I'm missing. You know, that's what I'm thinking. There's definitely something I'm missing here. Because I feel like I do have everything right now. Maybe I gotta learn to laugh things off. How about that? How about that? That's fair enough. That's what we were doing when we were kids, right? No? I don't know. That was me. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Oh, and God bless. Pray for you right now. May the viewer have a great life, and so will I. Thank you, God. Peace out.